Once upon a time, many Christmases ago, there lived a little boy named Tommy in a village of Small Town. The people who lived there all had something in common. They all heated their homes with coal. Over time, the black soot from their chimneys had made their homes dull and gray. Tommy was one of the most well-behaved children in all of Small Town. He lived at home with his mother and father in a little house at the edge of the village.
Welcome to Small Town. Don't let our little home fool you. This is one of the best places in the world to live. And my dad works at a factory that makes shoes.
We owe a lot to the shoe factory, son. They provide us with the money to live in this wonderful house.
Remember, Tommy, our house is more than just a building. It's the people sharing it who make it a home. Mwah.
Tom and his parents didn't have much. What they did have was a roof over their heads, food in their bellies, and the love they shared for each other. Every night they would laugh and giggle while they ate vegetable soup.
Smells nice, Mom. Is that your famous vegetable soup?
It sure is, fresh from the pantry.
Nothing ends a long working day better than a hot cup of soup.
There's enough left for you to bring some to work tomorrow.
How'd I get so lucky to have such a fantastic wife, Susan?
I think we're lucky to have found one another, Lawrence.
You know who isn't lucky?
No? Who?
This carrot.
Winter had settled in the little village. The cold wind howled at night, threatening to nip at Tommy's toes. Only a nugget of coal burning at the stove at night kept the cold away as the family slept snugly in their beds. Just 2 weeks before Christmas, Tommy's father came home with sad news.
Lawrence, what are you doing home? Shouldn't you be at work?
After years of service, they just let us all go. Susan, they shut down the shoe factory.
What happened?
Your dad lost his job, Tommy.
It'll be okay. We still have each other, Dad.
And we have enough in the pantry to last until spring. If we tighten our belts a little, we'll make it.
It's getting cold in here. Let me start a fire.
What's the matter, Lawrence? You look worried.
We're almost out of coal.
The family would not be able to afford any more coal this winter. After counting their remaining lumps, they only had enough to last until Christmas morning. The next morning at school, Tommy and his classmates sat on the floor as their teacher, Mr. Johnson, began a lesson about Santa Claus.
Who can tell me who this person is? Tommy, go ahead.
That's Santa Claus. He comes to visit kids' homes on Christmas Eve and leaves presents.
That's my favorite part of Christmas.
Yes, you are correct. Also known as St. Nicholas or Kris Kringle. Santa has been in the business of delivering toys to kids all across the world since the 3rd century. That's almost 2,000 years. Santa has a round belly and a warm smile. Santa visits good children on Christmas Eve to deliver presents. The bad children, however, receive nothing but a lump of coal. The worse you behave, the more coal you'll find in your stocking on Christmas morning.
Tommy spent the entire day at school thinking about coal. He wondered if it could be true that Santa would deliver coal to a naughty boy. He decided that the only way to be sure was to ask a kid who was probably already on the naughty list. Murray Saunders was the meanest boy in class.
Hey, Tommy, nice yo-yo. Give it to me or I'll beat you up.
No, my mom gave it to me for my birthday. Ugh. Ow. No!
Yoink! I'll take that. Tell anyone who took this, and I'll give you a pounding you won't ever forget.
Tommy's knees shook as he walked across the schoolyard to speak with Murray. Facing his bully was the bravest thing he'd ever done.
Murray? I was wondering, does Santa bring you coal at Christmas?
What did you just say?
Did Santa bring you any presents last year? Murray? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I've always wanted to get a toy truck, but all I get is coal. It's not fair.
It'll be okay, Murray. Santa doesn't want to give you coal at all. I bet if you started being good, you could still make it onto the nice list. You might get that truck yet.
I'm sorry for taking your yo-yo. Here, Tommy. Take it. It's yours.
Tommy helped show Murray how to become good, and the two were best friends from that day forward.
Please don't hit me, Murray!
I'm sorry for stealing your lunch this morning. I have some food left in my lunch bag. Do you want it?
Yes, I'm starving.
That night, Tommy couldn't sleep. He was excited with the idea of his family getting a coal delivery from Santa on Christmas morning. There was only one problem. Tommy didn't know how to be bad. When Tommy woke up the next morning, he remembered that his class had a test first period. Tommy had forgotten to study. In a flash of inspiration, Tommy realized this was the perfect opportunity to get onto the naughty list. He would cheat on his test.
Aha!
All he would need to do was keep his big coat on so he could hide his textbook inside. During the test, he could peek inside for the answers.
This will get me on the naughty list for sure.
When Tommy arrived at school, Mr. Johnson had a big surprise.
Merry Christmas, kids! Today's test will be an open book test.
How was Tommy going to be able to cheat now that he was allowed to look in his school book? He was very sad to discover this plan would not work. Tommy saw an old shed behind Mrs. Thomas's house. He got another idea to get on the naughty list.
Yes! Oh, this is perfect. I'll paint graffiti on that shed. Mom and Dad are always telling me that kids who do that are really, really bad. The coast is clear. Time to be bad. Alley-oop. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. What should I paint? I don't think I want to do something ugly. Oh, wait. I have the perfect idea. It will look great.
The hours melted away as Tommy worked on his masterpiece.
This is starting to come together. I just need to add this.
Tommy stood back to look at his painting. He hadn't noticed that Mrs. Thomas was now standing right behind him.
Oh my gosh!
Huh?
It's beautiful, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It is?
Oh, it's the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for me.
You aren't mad at me for painting your shed? Don't you think I've been bad?
Oh, Tommy, mad? No. I've been trying to get this shed painted for years, and you finally did it. You finally did it, Tommy. You're as good as everybody says you are.
What happened next was absolutely shocking. Once the people of Small Town heard about what Tommy had done, he became the town hero. People actually began to paint each other's homes to celebrate how good Tommy was.
Honey, what's wrong? I've never seen you so sad on Christmas Eve. Aren't you excited to see what toy Santa will bring you tomorrow?
Mom, I don't want toys this year.
Why not? Every little boy wants toys on Christmas morning.
I tried to get on the naughty list so Santa would bring me coal. That's why I painted that shed. I wanted to help you and Dad out. I'm nothing but a failure.
No, Tommy, you are not a failure. Don't you ever let me hear you say that again. I can't think of a single boy who would try to get on the naughty list just to help out his parents. Mwah. Christmas miracles do happen, Tommy. Chin up. It's going to be okay.
Okay, Mom. I believe in Christmas miracles too.
Tommy wasn't able to get on the naughty list that year, but he still had the love of his family. After a dinner of vegetable soup, Tommy put the last piece of coal into the stove.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know. Johnny wants a pair of skates, Susie wants a dolly, Nellie wants a storybook, she thinks dolls are folly. As for me, my little brain isn't very bright. Choose for me, old Santa Claus, what you think is right.
The next morning, Tommy awoke to find a wonderful surprise. His stocking was overflowing with coal. There was enough there to heat their home until next Christmas.
Tommy, it's a Christmas miracle.
Just like you said, Mom, Christmas miracles do happen. Yippee! What's this? Dear Tommy, you are a very good little boy. While it is highly unusual to give coal to good boys on Christmas, I think we can make an exception for you. Merry Christmas, Santa.
The next day, all of Tommy's friends and neighbors celebrated Christmas together in the town square. Murray and Tommy couldn't wait to tell one another what they each got from Santa.
Tommy, starting to be good. Worked. I made it onto the nice list. You were right. It wasn't too late.
I knew you had it in you, Murray. I am so happy for you.
Hey, where's your new toy? Didn't Santa bring you anything?
He sure did. He brought me coal. Merry Christmas, everyone.
And a Happy New Year.
Small Town was never the same again. What was once a dreary place had been colored by the kindness of one little boy.